I spent 48 hours with Finley Howitt. Gone wrong.
Gone wrong. We died, guys. I never said that.
Welcome back to the last podcast. Today's episode, we're going to do like a screen and I'm like,
Why are you talking so quick?
You ready?
Yeah. No, that just use that.
Yeah.
We have already filmed an episode, but for some reason Finn's mic stopped.
So
Why are we talking so quick? Stop it!
it!
Just mute him on here. Just mute him. There you go, he's muted now. Anyway, me and Finn have already filmed an episode, but for some reason the audio stopped working. In typical... your mic's not muted, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, so we were doing a bucket list, but that idea's gone out the window now because we already spoke about it and then the audio wasn't working. So today we are going to be talking. What are we calling this? Is this like a would you rather? Is it a which would you pick? Like, we're going to ask each other questions and you can either pick option A or option B. It's a bit like the 3 options we did at the start. I don't know why I'm talking so fast.
No one watched.
No one watched that episode. How many views did it get? I actually wonder. Why are we talking so quick? It's because of you. I'm not stuck in... It got the 3 options. It got 111 views.
Yo, 111. Show the fire burning on
Please
the
shut
dance
up.
floor.
Please.
Whoa. Wait, that wasn't even 111. That was 911.
Anyway, so... yeah.
Logan, I've got a question for you.
Oh, God.
Would you rather eat poo-covered chocolate or chocolate-covered poo?
Welcome to the Lads Podcast. We ask such immature questions.
Hey, that was the only one I could think of.
I think both would be disgusting.
Really, Logan? Really?
Yeah. Can I pick none?
No, you have to do one.
Well, that's not fair. I wanna. But yeah, that's not fair.
Why is it not fair?
Because
you said we're doing this, so we're doing it. We're doing it. Obviously, we're both consenting.
To what?
Answer
Eating
it.
chocolate covered poo or poo covered chocolate?
No, answering the question.
Poo covered chocolate. Well, there'd be less poo on the covered chocolate if you think about it. But the chocolate covered poo would probably taste nicer.
What?
Well, because it's gonna have like. Although no, I'd probably poo covered chocolate. Depends what chocolate.
This is so weird, man. What is going on?
You asked the question.
I wasn't expecting
You
to
asked the
follow
question.
way. I was thinking one or the other.
Go on, what would you pick?
No.
No, that's how it works. Go on. It's difficult, isn't it? I'd probably go poo covered
I
chocolate
was
to be
going to
fair.
go the same because you get more chocolate.
And less poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No!
But like,
If it's chocolate, the top chocolate would just... You just pretend that it wasn't and you just bite down and hope you...
Oh.
No, actually I'm going for
the thought of that is
Anyway,
horrible.
next question. We're both going for the same one. Next one.
You...
The Lads podcast has gone downhill, lads.
Yeah, definitely. Ever since Matt left.
Yeah, 100%.
If you were held at gunpoint and
Right,
I said to you,
I'm
to
sorry,
survive, you've got to either kill your mother or your father. Who would you kill?
My dad.
Your dad.
Because my mum's upstairs and she'll kill me.
Should I go tell her now that you've said
Yeah.
Finn would kill her?
No, because I'd kill my dad.
You'd kill what?
I wouldn't want to kill anyone, but I think I'd rather take the bullet myself.
Oh, that's not how it works.
Well, no, because
you have
said
to
I'm
pick,
being held at
you have to
gunpoint.
pick one or another.
Why? Because if I'm being held at gunpoint, they'll just shoot me instead of killing one of them.
Or they just shoot you and then kill both of them.
Hey, but then I wouldn't have to pick.
Then you're all dead.
So welcome back, guys, to the next bit. So this is the next part because Logan decided to mess up the
I
camera
forgot
audio,
to-
so
I
then
forgot to
basically
click start
you forgot to
recording.
Click recording. So
Yeah.
yeah, basically 9 minutes into the episode, we've done 2.
But you know,
You said we've done 3,
camera
but we've
audio is
definitely done 2.
manageable. I can reduce the echo on it, so it doesn't sound too bad.
My turn.
Yeah, your turn. Ask me a question.
So you go down one slide, okay,
Right.
and at the bottom
I
of
like
it.
water slides.
So basically, you shout. So whatever you shout comes true. At the end of the water slide. So
Right.
you can slide down the first one, and you shout gold. So you slide down it, you get a pot of gold. You slide down the second one, you
Yeah.
shout emerald, and you get a pot of emerald. You slide down the third one, and you scream
Death!
wee, and you last land to a bottom wee.
Well, obviously that's a stupid question. You
It was a
obviously.
joke, Logan.
Oh.
You idiot. If you had the choice between diamonds and emeralds, which one would you pick?
I don't know which one's worth more.
I thought
It
emeralds
depends.
I think emeralds look nice.
But I wouldn't keep them. I'd sell them. Sell
Yeah.
them, buy a house.
What
and then
about a
feed me
necklace
family.
or a ring that you had to keep? Like one piece of jewelry that you had to keep, and it was
Uh,
either diamond or emerald, regardless of price.
I don't know. Probably a ring.
A ring, diamond,
Ring,
or
but
jewelry.
I'd use it to propose because I'm such a lovely partner. I'm so nice and lovely.
You're trying to
all the
impress
time.
your girlfriend now at this point.
What?
Does your girlfriend watch the podcast?
No.
I was gonna say. I'm gonna send her a clip of that just to. Do you hear this? When you're in over the Grand Canyon.
Over
No, the
Grand
Niagara Falls. When
Niagara
you're over
Falls.
Niagara Falls
Why?
for your 29th wedding anniversary. No,
29th
not wedding anniversary. Your 29th anniversary.
Right, I've got another question
Go
for you.
on. Wee. Chocolate covered poo.
How? If you could live to any age, what age would you live to?
I'd say 17.
17. So he's gonna die in
No. no, I'd
in
say
2 months' time.
I'd
Finn's
say
dead.
about 85. No, I want to live to 100.
Do you think?
But I'd want it knowing that I lived a good life and I wasn't just shoved in a care home, if you know what I mean.
I would rather live 60 years, a full life, than 100 years and drag it on, if that makes sense.
Hey, when I'm 100, chances are I'm probably not going to remember.
Well, exactly. So why live to 100? It's pointless. No, if you think about it.
The thought
because
of death
because
scares
yeah,
me.
it is.
Death
Once-
scares me.
once you die, that's
You're
it.
dead.
You
Well,
like
no.
you've forgotten. Like,
You're not forgotten, but chances are...
see, sitting here, this feels real. But then, like, once you're dead, you
Is
can't
it
even
weird
imagine
seeing
this.
every single person in the world and know that they're going to die at some point?
that. Yeah.
When you walk past someone, my
Wow.
teacher who taught me in college is going to die. The person that I
You're
sat
going
next
to
is
die,
going
and
to
I'm
die.
going to die.
The people watching this are going to die. That is crazy. And we don't know when we're going to die.
That's actually mad.
Do you know what I mean?
The thought of death is scary.
That's why you got to live your life to the fullest at the end of the day.
Exactly. So
You gotta
order as
live
much
your life.
McDonald's as you want.
Eat as much McDonald's.
I don't like.
Go eat chocolate covered poo for all I care.
Please don't. Well, I mean, if you like it, each to their own. But
We're not recommending it. It's not.
beep.
TripAdvisor. Beep.
Yeah. I think I'd probably live to about. It depends. As I said, if I lived a good life,
And now to the sponsorship. If you want free life insurance for a whole year,
get the Lads Podcast life insurance.
We
The con
can-
is there's no insurance.
the con is there is no life.
But yeah, I would probably say about 70.
I'm sorry that took a bit of a
70,
dark
80,
turn.
somewhere in that range.
Well, that's a TikTok clip at least.
yeah.
Let's talk about death. Imagine just someone scrolling through
Just
the
put-
For You
yeah,
page.
sad
just
music.
proper depressed. They'll think I'll go on TikTok to brighten my mood up and they just see, oh yeah.
That's enough TikTok for
you're gonna
today.
die soon. All right. I have a question.
E Buffett. Then.
I've seen something. Okay. On our TikTok, people are commenting good conversation or like
Great conversation, lads,
Yeah.
or something like that.
a great conversation for the lads podcast or something. Do you reckon that will be our little thing that we have everyone? Like how Luke Bennett's got like nice mate in the comments and stuff.
Great
like,
conversation, lads.
Yeah, great conversation.
Because I
lads.
put it as the caption of one of the videos.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe
I
it's
wonder.
like,
I wonder if that's the new.
everyone comment on this TikTok. Great conversation, lads. But the best part is you've only watched like
Yeah.
15 seconds of a half an hour podcast.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. That's the thing when people comment that and they've just seen like 15 seconds of a podcast
Yeah.
that's 30 minutes long. I'm not saying there's any better, like, but
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than this.
you seen the Liver King?
No?
Have you not seen him? So we did a podcast with Logan Paul,
Right.
and basically, like, so he's like trying to live like ancestors, because ancestors at one point they didn't know what heat was, they didn't know what fuel was,
Yeah.
so they had to just eat raw food.
Ugh.
So what he does is like eat raw liver, but he's like shredded.
I personally, I wouldn't like to be shredded. I don't think.
Do you not?
I don't know. I feel like it'd be like your
Yeah, but
mindset,
he's-
mindset would be, oh, I've got to
Yeah,
maintain
but he's
it.
got
So
he's
if you
got
miss
a
a
good
day at the
mindset
gym-
though. Do you know what I mean? You'd have to be willing to put the effort in because he is
I've put the effort in,
motivated.
but I don't. I will, like the reward for me wouldn't be there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, of
I
course.
wouldn't be able to like. I'd be seeking a reward for it, and
Yeah.
like, oh, I can run 10 miles without stopping. Why am I gonna need to do that? Like, give me one. Like, after leaving primary school, secondary school, you don't really, unless you do a sports course, you don't really run for anything apart from buses or trains.
That's what it's been teaching you for.
Yeah,
No,
that's,
to be fair though, I used to run for the county in 800 meters in secondary school.
yeah. I always
And
used
then
to
as
run
soon
in
as-
secondary
As
school.
soon as that stopped, I just stopped, which is weird because I reckon I would have actually gotten really good at it
Exactly.
if I'd carried
think,
on with
to
it.
be honest, I think I did running as well.
Did you?
I wasn't great.
Running for the
but
bus. Well, you're not as good as me. Can you remember watching me on Sports Day at any
No.
point? Can you not?
Maybe potentially.
Cheering for me. Do you
I
ever,
remember
get,
s-
do you ever
I-
get goosebumps? Like, did you ever finish first in any of your races?
No, I never.
Oh.
I never won a medal. I never won a medal at sports.
Did
Day.
you not? That's
No,
kind of sad. I've got
never.
about 10 medals upstairs. But like, do you
One
know?
sec.
Do you know how the running track, like,
Yeah.
so all of it's like not got seating, but then there's just one section near the finish line where there's seating.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? How it's just all on that one
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, I know what
It's
you
like
mean.
you've ran around the first lap and everyone's cheering your name. You know what I mean? Everyone just cheers for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, the second time around, do you know, like, when you're about to come first, do you know the goosebumps that you feel when, like, everyone's shouting your name because you're going to be first?
Do you know one of the sports day things? I hit my head on a metal pole.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know high
Got a
jump?
concussion.
Do you know high
and
jump?
everything. Yeah,
I hit my head on the pole. I didn't win.
yeah. Got a concussion.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Wait. Oh, I want... guys, so I'm looking for a job.
It's just applying to a job on the Lads podcast. My question for you
Yes,
is, if you were stuck in a glass box, right?
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Go on.
And you had to watch one world event happen,
Yeah.
but you can't stop it.
Oh, my God.
So it's happening around you. You don't get hurt, but you have to watch it happen. What world event would you watch happen? Like terrible world event.
Oh, a terrible world event.
Yeah, like-
Crap. Probably... It's going to sound really bad.
Well, all of them are bad.
Yeah. Do I know that it's already happened?
No, you don't know that it's going to happen. So you just like spawn in this place. Let's say you spawn central London outside the House of Parliament, and
Guy Fawkes has blown...
Yeah.
No.
bear in mind
Alright.
it can be any time of it doesn't have to be like a recent.
No, because this is going to make me sound bad no
It could
matter what
it could be a
option.
natural disaster. Doesn't
I
necessarily.
was going to say like a tsunami or something.
Yeah, because then to be honest,
Do you
I
know
would
what I
actually
mean?
do that, or a tornado.
To be fair, the first question I would probably ask is why am I in a glass box?
Well, that doesn't really matter, does it?
Do you know what I mean?
Get locked in
Not
there.
the fact that I'm about to watch a tsunami happening, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'd probably have to say that.
A tsunami.
If you had to be in any natural disaster, what would it be? Like
I think the ice age, what for like
no,
to
not
survive,
the ice age.
or-
Like no, like, I'm talking like a weather natural disaster, like hurricane,
but I mean,
tornado.
the best one to try and survive, or the best one just for
No, like say for example, right now something happened, and you, like you have to like basically like it's in real time, like
yeah. So
you've
let's say a
either got-
tsunami happened right now.
yeah, it's in real time, so you can still get out.
Yeah.
You don't know if you are, but like there's an earthquake happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you couldn't survive, but also you can't survive. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's in real time. What natural disaster would you go for?
Well, like if I knew I was gonna die,
Yeah.
I'd go for the funnest one.
What's that?
I don't
I'd
know.
probably say hurricane. You know, imagine going up in the hurricane.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say
know
an
what I mean?
earthquake actually.
No, because I think that would be probably the best survival. You know.
Yeah, you're more likely to
Do you know what I
survive
mean?
an
As long as
earthquake,
you're not
aren't
in
you?
buildings.
Or well,
Or yeah. Crap.
secure buildings, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
I think.
Have you seen what they do in Japan now, or wherever the most earthquakes?
Do you
are
know what the
basically-
scariest thing
Go
would
on.
be? Do you know if we would have sat here filming,
Yeah.
and then we both got a notification on our phone from the government
Yeah.
saying that like emergency lockdown, stay indoors, close your windows, close your blinds.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
horrifying.
It would.
Being stuck with you for 24 hours would be terrible.
Even longer, 48 hours. Imagine us dying together.
I spent 48 hours with Finley Howitt. Gone wrong.
Gone wrong. We died, guy.
Gone sexual.
I never said that. I never said that. He said that.
3 a.m.
3 a.m. challenge. We phoned Momo up. She answered. We phoned Slenderman up. He answered. Calling my Domino's pizza in the middle of an earthquake. Gone wrong.
Oh my God. Oh no! Imagine that though.
If you had to become one world leader for the day, who would you become?
One world leader.
Throughout history, not
Gandhi.
Why?
Don't know. Didn't Gandhi do bad things, or was that the other guy?
No, I don't know who you're thinking of, but Gandhi was the peaceful guy.
Yeah, but apparently someone did something
I love
wrong.
Gandhi. Boom, 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 boom.
Did you see the number 10 Downing Street TikTok?
Yeah, I've
Oh
seen
my
that.
God! I won't
Yeah,
be
but
doing any
alright,
dances.
I'm going to make an argument. Not that I am in favour of Boris Johnson. However, in that moment, no government is prepared to handle.
Yeah, but look at the
But-
way Australia handled it, or New Zealand.
Yeah.
They were a lot more caring.
No, they weren't, because they just chucked everyone in isolation.
No, they gave lots more
I
support.
still think we
They
should have
gave-
closed the borders earlier, personally.
Yeah, but then again, did the government actually do anything?
This is
with
turning
common sense?
political.
Where's Matt? Matt's running down the
Matt-
street now.
What's that, politics?
No,
No, but yeah. But yeah.
but yeah.
You seen that, Little
Yeah,
Britain?
yeah.
No, but yeah, but.
Shut up!
No, that's.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Is it? Oh, yeah, shut
Yeah.
up.
Back on BBC
I was going to say,
you
it's
know.
literally back on BBC.
Yeah, Little
iPlayer.
Britain and Come Fly With Me. I want Come Fly,
Come
with,
Fly
me
with
back.
Me back.
No,
on.
it's not.
Oh, I
love
prefer
Come
Come
Fly.
Fly With Me to.
I think that Little Britain's come back, but they removed the blackface from it. That's the only thing
Oh.
they've done. I don't know if Come Fly With Me will ever come back.
Did that have blackface in it?
No,
Oh,
but
yeah,
was-
it did. Yeah, it did.
Was it?
I
Or-
did. Oh, the coffee shop woman.
Yeah.
Me got cooks, me got sugar, me got tea, me got icing sugar.
Yeah.
What me got? No milk. I'm gonna have to shut up early. I remember when my sister used to say that all the time. When she was,
I remember
younger.
watching it. It was great.
It was so fun. I love Come Fly With Me, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think
Taj.
Taj.
When he goes, you watched Avatar? If you could speak to any famous person in the world, who would you speak to? That's getting cut. R.I.P. your headphones.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive? Hitler.
I just want to see what was behind his mindset, to be fair.
Do you think Hitler was mentally ill?
No.
No. Do you
I
think he was
feel
just a
like-
bad person?
I feel like he'd been conditioned.
Condition? I think he was just a bad person.
Yeah.
I think that's how it is. He's not.
Do you believe that people are born, or do you reckon they're nurtured to be that way?
I think parents are a big influence.
To be fair,
That's why.
do not ever say that.
You
No,
are an alcoholic.
but no, because he went to art school and his paintings are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so he could have become an artist.
But I feel like society then moulded him to be.
Yeah,
a bad-
because no one liked his paintings, did they?
well, I did, to be fair. So my G hit.
No, but no one back then.
No.
It wasn't very.
Contemporary.
Yeah, that's the word. It wasn't. Yeah, great. I would probably speak to.
Gandhi.
Can I'd like to speak to. Oh, I can't actually think.
You're saying can I? Like I can,
Can I?
make it
Well,
happen.
yeah. Finn, can I
Yeah.
speak to Gandhi?
Yeah. Time machine me up.
One second, I'll just bell him up. I've got another question after.
Oh my.
Why? I honestly don't know. I'd probably speak to the Queen. To be fair, I think she'd be. Or Prince Harry.
Those people are boring, apart from the Lads podcast.
Yeah, the
guys.
Lads podcast. We're totally not boring.
I
Comment.
love
Great
how you've gone
conversation.
from holding your mic, putting it in a tripod to now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just shaping it up a
All right,
little bit.
next one. Final one.
m-
Final question.
Final
please.
question.
Final question, please.
Who said it's final question? If you've got a time machine,
I'm intrigued. I'm listening.
if you have a time machine, what year would you go back to? And I want specifics.
The 21st of March, 1989.
No, I didn't mean a date. I meant like a whole year. You could, if you could go back to any year and spend a year in that year, the age you are now, what year would you go back?
2018.
Come on, I wanted something more interesting than that.
All right, 2016.
Oh my god! All right, nothing in. It has to be further than 20 years ago.
I don't know what happened on the specific year.
Right? Why don't you go to 1966 when England won the World Cup or something like
Yeah,
that?
19.
Something interesting like that.
1865.
1945 when the war ended. Something interesting.
Oh, you know what? That would be quite good.
The day when the Queen got crowned or something like that.
I would go for 1865 when Nottingham Forest got established.
Yeah, but they weren't. That was just like, I bet that wasn't even a big thing. Like,
Yeah, but it's still the establishment.
yeah, but like, I bet it was just like a field and they put a goal up and went goal.
It's still part of history at the end of the day. You are part of history.
That you've got a point. I get where you're coming from.
It would not have been the way it is now. We would not be 2-1 up in the middle of a playoff if it wasn't for
Well, exactly.
them setting them up in 1865. So that's what
I find it weird. Like, let's say you're going to work, right?
Yeah.
You've got the path that goes left, the path that goes right. Both of them take exactly the same amount of time.
But they just
But if you took the left path, you could get hit by a car. If you took the right path,
Jesus Christ. it's
no, it's
dark.
something like that. Have you ever had something happen to you, and then you're
Oh
like,
yeah, 100%.
and then you're like, but if I went the other way, or
Yeah,
if I
100%.
left 2 minutes later, or if I left 2 minutes earlier,
100%.
nothing would have
I
happened.
can't remember the case, but I've definitely had that happen to me before.
I've nearly been hit by a car, I think.
Oh, I've been hit by a car loads. Nearly.
You've been hit by a car?
Nearly.
Daily occurrence, me.
There's been one where I've literally been cycling, looked at the road,
Yeah, and it's clear.
looked at the road, it's clear, and then literally a car's been turning.
It's out. They appear out of nowhere, don't
And then
they?
like it didn't even brake, like it's still like
Cars don't care about bicycles.
No.
And bicycles don't care about cars.
To be fair, I care about cars because I don't want to get killed by one.
Exactly. The amount of times that, like, someone's cut me off on my bike,
Yeah.
or they come up to you and you're like this far away from you, and like if you just move to the left or the
Yeah,
right, it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're gonna either hit the curb or hit their car.
Yeah.
It's one of them. I've nearly been hit by an e-scooter once.
Oh, to be fair, I think I have.
Yeah, when people are riding in them
When they're
on the
riding, they're
pavement,
like the fastest.
setting on the
Yeah.
pavement. And
Well,
then,
I
like,
think
weaving
yeah,
in and
because
out
it's
of
nearly
people.
hit my dog before when I've literally like walked out of my gate
Yeah.
and like
And
I've
they
just
don't
been-
care.
No,
they just,
they
like,
just carry on.
They just carry on. My poo mom's had a bit of an issue. I'm just gonna sit here and have a
And
bit
at
like
that
this.
note, guys.
But yeah, subscribe, like, all of that good stuff. Comment any episodes you want us to film, because why not? And we will see you if Finn wants to actually look the right way.
We'll see you.
Uh,
I've just really satisfyingly pulled
soon.
that off. Soon.
bye.
Soon.